So in addition to setting up my typography shortcodes, I have other different types of typography I can use as well. Info boxes, round corner boxes, a list, a quote, etc., etc. Pretty straightforward. You're simply taking the information, you're aligning it, follow the blanks. Again, I don't want to spend a lot of time on this. I just want to share with you that those options are available, and they're really straightforward. As long as you can read English, you're totally fine. So let's go back here again, go to typography, and let's pick another one of my favorite ones, which is the info box. We did icon text just a second ago. Here's drop cap, here's buttons. Now what buttons enables you to do is here's the button text, so let's just type in click me. We're not going to put any link. Excuse me, the button size will be large, the text color is going to be green. Of course, just like any HTML styling, I can change the hover color to red, the background color, etc., etc. And of course, I can apply an icon. And again, these are coming up from, I'm just going to pick a social friend feed. And do I want to open it up in a white box just because we can? We'll say yes. So once again, just keep in mind, if you want to duplicate this throughout, you would simply copy and paste your shortcode and then just put the appropriate icon in there. And again, if you go to your library, you can copy and paste those into a separate page and just don't publish the page or make it live. Just keep the page in draft mode. And that's a really nice production technique. So I'm going to click update. I'm going to preview changes. Actually, let's get rid of this one on top. Let's move this to the top. Let's update the changes again and preview. Again, if you make changes, notice preview is not available to you until you update the changes. So I'm going to preview. That brings up a new dialog box, browser window. And there's my little box there. Okay, so this could be a call to action box, a call out box. You know, it's just styles it, makes it look very professional and very nice. I can click on that. Of course, it's not going to do anything because I didn't tell it to do anything, because it says it cannot, the image can't be loaded because there's no path that exists because we didn't put a URL in there. So let's close the file. So have a lot of fun with shortcodes. There's a lot of different options in here. Again, Google Maps, everything is really self-explanatory. So if you get overwhelmed, just click the subsections here and just go into that one step at a time. Okay? So again, this is something we did in an earlier video. We can put a video in there, etc., etc. At any time you want to go back, of course, you hit the back button, and I'll take you back to your shortcodes. So one of the things I want to share with you, whether it's the Ultimatum theme or any other theme that you're working with, shortcodes are your friends. Shortcodes are just going to make a much better experience for getting things done without having to jump through hoops. And once you understand the shortcode syntax and vocab, it's really simple. This is a standardized thing, similar to image source in HTML, except everything is in square brackets. So definitely take advantage of shortcode. Again, as a reminder, remember that you have to have shortcodes turned on. For those of you that just joined us in this video, you have to go to Ultimatum Settings, and based on these choices, you have to go to Advanced Settings, Extras, and make sure your shortcodes is turned on. Otherwise, you're not going to see your shortcode icon. More importantly, make sure that you're in the visual tab, not the text tab, because otherwise you're not going to see that icon. Now you can still make editable changes from here, but you won't be able to see the shortcode icon. So in our next video, we're going to talk about the Ultimatum widgets that come and ship with Ultimatum, and also talk about some basic WordPress widgets as well. So stay tuned.